Welcome Earth signs, how are we? So welcome to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you very much for tuning in, and welcome any newbies. Everybody welcome, so the more the merrier. As usual, my lovelies, I have meditated, I have taken the jumpers for this read, and they're lying out waiting here for you. But before we start, let's just pull a couple, let's see if we can't get a couple of wisdom oracles to to frame this reading off. Just see if it can just confuse some more information. Although it is pretty clear cut, to be fair. Let's see if we can't add a gem, another gem to this. Oh, that was quick. Oh, we've got 3. That's fine. That's great. That's absolutely perfect. So first one that came out was fork in the road. Absolutely fork in the road. I can see that in the reading here. So you've got a decision or a choice to make, Earth signs. So bear that in mind. What's the second one? Go the distance. You can do it. Absolutely. About perseverance and willpower, this card. And you can go the distance, and never forget that. Really important. And then we've got all that glitters. So this means, to me, well, we all know the phrase, all that glitters is not gold. This is like, just be careful, dot your I's, cross your T's. Everything may not be as sparkly as we think it is. It's just about caution, being careful. Right, let's get on. Right, so the overarching energy of the read, Earth signs, is the 8 of Cups. So this tells me that there are blockages, there's a bit of apprehension, maybe a bit of self-doubt going on, but I think this is probably self-inflicted, and rather than anything on the exterior. It's about being blocked or feeling blocked or not being able to move on from something. But I don't feel that it's any outside influence here. I feel that this is an internal conflict that you're going through. So let's get to it. We've got, in the energy departing, we've got the 3 of Swords. I'm glad it's departing. Got the 3 of Swords and the Temperance. Right, so we've got a major arcana here. So the 3 of Swords here, this signifies you're having a bit of a difficult time, and of course that's what the 8 of Cups is saying. You know, you do feel a bit blocked, a bit stagnant, a bit bored, maybe even. The 3 of Swords here is saying you need to use your imagination. You need to apply some lateral thinking to what you're doing, how you're thinking, how you're putting things across, maybe. Just in the way you do things, or in any way. Take these cards and apply it to what makes sense to you. It's going to be different for everyone because it's a general reading. So yeah, just take your imagination, use your imagination, apply some lateral thinking and look at things differently. We've got Temperance on top of it. Now Temperance is about balance and also about caution. So bringing all that glitters isn't gold. So, you know, do absolutely apply perhaps a new logic to what you're doing and what you're thinking, but go forward, absolutely proceed, but with caution is what I'm going to say here. I'm an Earth sign myself, and I'm going to take my own advice here, because certainly all that glitters isn't always gold. So, right, and here is your fork in the road. We've got the Page of Swords. Right, so this is about new paths, new directions. It's about also having new experiences. So it's about discovering new things. So there's an obvious fork in the road here coming, and a choice has to be made. Do I go in that direction? Do I go in this direction? But really, really exciting, Earth signs, because it's a new experience coming in. So things are certainly changing here. And you're going to have to make a decision on how to go forward. I'm going to pick up Temperance again there and say proceed, but proceed with caution. Purely, I picked that up again because we do have all that glitters here. And so I think the right phrase here, under the circumstances, under the cards that we've got here, is keep it real. Keep yourself grounded. Don't sugarcoat things, don't flower things up, keep it real. But yeah, new ideas, new paths, new directions, absolutely discovering new things going on. So you've got absolutely loads coming up, and it's really, really exciting. Now, for the potential outcome of the reading, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. Seven of Swords is telling me here, it's about lessons learned. It's about the experience you've gained along the way. It's about your growth so far. It's about taking those experiences and your lessons learned, absolutely going forward and proceeding with caution. And in so doing, stability is going to be coming your way, or it's here for the taking if that's what you're craving. But the cards certainly say it is. And I am going to say, Earth signs, absolutely persevere, focus yourself. Remember that all that glitters is not gold. So do beware bigging things up, sugarcoating things, but not only from yourself. Watch out for that coming in from other people. You know, perhaps making out something is a better deal than it is. Maybe it's going to be an experience of a lifetime, and although it's going to be a great experience, it's not going to be one of a lifetime. You know, it's about keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself down to earth. I was just about to say, you know, when you go out for your hour's exercise, I think we're allowed at the moment. When you go to the park, why not take your shoes off and just walk barefoot on the grass? Because that's a really good way of grounding ourselves. However, it's blooming freezing out there, so I'm not going to ask you to do that. And I'm certainly not going to do it because it's been snowing here. But yeah, it's all about keeping it real. You've got loads coming in. You do have a decision to make. And but you know what? Go the distance, guys, because you can. You've got it in you. You know your stuff, you know, believe in yourself. It's about perseverance and willpower. You can do it. You know, really great advice there, I think. Let's just get an animal oracle to crown the read here. But yeah, it's an exciting read. So there's obviously things are developing here, and they're on their way in. Just go for it, guys. Beware of all that glitters, wolves in sheep's clothing, stuff like that. You know, because make sure people are walking their walk or walking their talk, or talking their walk. I can't remember which way round it. Walking their talk, that's it. So if somebody makes you a really, you know, it's too good to be true deal, if it sounds too good to be true, it normally is. That's my rule of thumb anyway. So let's see what the animal oracle has for you, and that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's your first one. Oh, I love it, I love it. Let's see if we can get one more. Beautiful one. You know, the card that's just fallen out, it goes hand in hand with go the distance, guys. So I'm really pleased to see it. But whatever this is, it's really, really exciting. So I'm going to pick up go the distance with this, and it's the spider spirit. Make your dreams real. So go for it, earth signs. You can do it. It's there waiting for you. Absolutely fantastic. It's within your grasp. It's within your power. Really beautiful. Let's move these cards along and let's see what the last animal spirit is telling us. Oh, we've got two. Think on your feet. Absolutely think on your feet, because all that glitters isn't gold. And you know what? Sometimes when somebody comes to us with an offer, or we see something and we think, yeah, I'm going to do that. Absolutely. Let's do it quick, 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 because I don't want to miss this opportunity. Perhaps, you know, you do take a step back, plant your feet solidly on the ground and think about it before you do it. You know, so think on your feet. Plant yourself solidly on the ground, keeping it real, earth signs. That's what this reading is all about, I sense. Yeah, I think that it's saying that you've got some absolutely fantastic stuff coming towards you, but don't have your blinkers on. Make sure you're totally aware of, you know, the phraseology perhaps people are saying, maybe what the underwriters have put into a document, you know, stuff like that. Just keep careful, and then watch and wait for everything to materialize. Absolutely beautiful seahorse spirit. But you've got loads going on here, loads coming towards you. My only warning here, the only warning I can see is keep it real. Absolutely fabulous. Well, my lovely earth signs, I hope that resonated with you. I mean, it went with all, as I always say, but do leave me a comment and let me know. And if anybody wanting a personal, my details are below, as is my Instagram address and all other stuff there. And that's it. It's a wrap, folks. And all that remains for me to say is have a wonderful weekend. Be good to yourself and each other. Toodle pip.